Good afternoon, children. How are you? I hope you all are safe and sound. So, welcome to 6th class Physics IIT online classes. This is Hemlata and I am going to teach you IIT Physics. We are discussing measurement. Okay, already we have completed some classes. So, what we discussed? Types of quantities and units. Okay, so let's see what questions I gave you homework. We'll discuss it first too. First question is the physical quantity which are independent of other physical quantity. The quantities which are independent of any other quantity are known as fundamental quantity. Second question is the unit of length. What is the unit of length? There are so many units of length. Here question is only unit of length. So CGS unit is also you can write, MKS also you can write, FPS also you can write, other higher multiple units also you can write. So here SI unit is not mentioned. If SI unit of length comes, then SI unit of length is meter. We will discuss the SI units also next class. So SI unit of length is meter, but here only unit of length is given. So you can write centimeter, kilometer or foot, okay, anyone. The symbol used for unit of time. So what is unit of time first? Unit of time is second. We already saw in CGS, whether it is a CGS system or MKS system or FPS system, any system of unit, the unit of time is second only. So what is a symbol for second? Symbol for second is small s. Okay, it's a small s. Second, that is small s. Okay, next is units used for fundamental quantities are called. Which type of units are used to measure fundamental quantities? So units used for fundamental quantities are called fundamental units. Next is measurable quantity is called. A measurable quantity, any quantity which can be measured. Okay, measurable quantity you can express in magnitude and unit. That type of quantity is known as physical quantity. So, what is physical quantity? A quantity which can be measured, which can be expressed in terms of magnitude and unit, that is known as physical quantity. Clear? There are infinite number of physical quantities. Infinite quantities are there. Then we discussed also two types of physical quantity, scalar and vector. Scalar quantity having only magnitude, okay, no direction, can be expressed magnitude and unit. A quantity which can be expressed in magnitude and unit only, that is scalar quantity, like speed, distance, density, volume. Whereas quantity which can be expressed in magnitude, unit and direction, means it must possess the direction, that is known as vector quantity. Example, force. When we apply force, so we will apply force in some particular direction. Whenever you apply force, you apply on in a particular direction. Velocity, speed plus direction is equal to velocity. Displacement, vector quantity. Acceleration, vector quantity. So two types of quantities, scalar, vector. Okay, then so next question is physical quantity is equal to dash into unit. Physical quantity is equal to magnitude into unit. Okay, any physical quantity like 20 meter. How to write 20? 20 is a magnitude, whereas meter is a unit. So magnitude into unit. Okay. So these were the questions given. Now we start today's class. So today we are going to discuss fundamental quantities. Okay. So once again I want to explain. Children, here quantities, there are infinite number of quantities. Okay. most of them are derived quantities. Fundamental quantities are only 7. Okay, length, mass, time, temperature, luminous intensity, electric current, amount of substance. Then again 2 supplementary quantities are there, plane angle and solid angle. Only these are the fundamental quantities. Remaining all are derived quantities. Once again, fundamental quantities, basic quantities, independent quantities. They don't depend on any other quantity. So these are fundamental quantity. But the other so many quantities are there, they all are derived quantities. Means they are derived from this. Okay, example, suppose force. Force is equal to what? Force equal to mass into acceleration. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Whereas mass into acceleration means what? Velocity by time. Now mass means unit is kilogram. Okay. Velocity unit is what? Meter per second. And already time is there, second. So how much it became? Kilogram meter per second square. So you see, force is a quantity, but it is which type quantity? It is a derived quantity. Why? Because force is derived from which quantities? Mass, then velocity. Velocity means meter per second. So length by time. Okay. So you can see here mass is there, meter means length is there, second means time is there. So these three are fundamental quantities. Force is derived quantity. Why? Because it is derived from fundamental quantities. What is that fundamental quantities? Mass, length, time. Okay, it means force depends on these three quantities. Is it or not? Like that, derived quantities are depending quantity. They depend on fundamental quantities. But fundamental quantities never depend on any other quantity. One more example. Suppose velocity. Velocity is equal to what? Distance by time in definite direction. Okay. So meter per second. So meter means length. It depends on which quantity? Length and time. So velocity is a derived quantity. Why? Because it depends on which two quantities? It depends upon length and time. So length and time are what? Length and time are fundamental quantities. Okay now? So fundamental quantities are some particular quantities only, fundamental quantities. Remaining all infinite quantities are there, they all are derived. They derived from this. Clear? So today we are going to discuss fundamental quantities. So now see children, fundamental quantity. The basic quantities which does not depend on any other quantities are called fundamental quantities. Okay, there are how many fundamental quantities? 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary angles. So what are these 7 fundamental quantities? First is length. Okay, length means what? Length, now distance is also a length. Length means the distance between two ends or 2 points A, B are the 2 points. Distance between them is a length. Okay, so distance between 2 ends, 2 points is a length. So length is a first fundamental quantity. now it can be expressed in meter, centimeter, kilometer. Okay, so suppose the distance between your house to school, okay, or distance between your house to your grandparents house, that is what length between one point to another point. Second fundamental quantity is mass. Mass means what? Mass is a amount of matter contained in a body. Matter before also I said. Everything in the world having some mass and occupies some space. So that is what matter. So how much matter is present? Example, this duster is there. How much matter is present in this? That is its mass. How can you measure mass? By using the balance. Beam balance is there. Okay, so like that you can measure the mass. Mass is a second fundamental quantity. Third fundamental quantity is what? Time. The third fundamental quantity is time. Time means what? Duration between two events. Okay, suppose 12 o'clock. Okay, 12 o'clock your one video is posted. So next 1 o'clock another video will be posted. What is the duration? 1 hour. Is it or not? So what is time? Duration between two events. That is called time. So these three, length, mass, time, before also we discussed in the last class, these three, length, mass, time, were considered as a fundamental quantities in olden days. Okay, that's why CGS system, MKS system, FPS system, we write now CGS centimeter, gram, second, MKS meter, kilogram, second, FPS foot, pound, second. These three systems, you see what are the fundamental quantities? Only three are there in that mentioned: length, mass and time, because olden days these three only consider as a fundamental quantities. After that, okay, next SI system came, that is standard international units. In the SI system now included total remaining next 4, before 3 now 4, total 7 fundamental quantities, again 2 supplementary quantities. So next is what? Temperature. Temperature means what? Okay, temperature, degree of hotness or coldness. It's a scale of heat. Temperature is a scale of heat. A body is hot, how much hot it is, or a body is cool, how much cool it is. Degree of hotness or coldness of a body, that is called temperature. It is also measured in different units. Celsius is there, Fahrenheit is there, Kelvin is there. Okay, so next is what? Temperature. Next is what? Luminous intensity. Luminous intensity means what? The amount of visible light emitted by the body, okay, per second. Okay, that is called luminous intensity. Next is electric current. Electric current is also one of the fundamental quantity. You may know you are familiar with the electric current. Is it or not in your house? Electric current is supplied or not? There are so many appliances you are using which run because of electric current. So flow of charges. Electric current is what? Flow of charges in a conductor, that is called electric current. Next is amount of substance. Amount of substance, the amount of the molecules or compounds or ions constitute the substance. Okay, that is called amount of substance. Number of particles constitute the body. Next is supplementary quantities. In that 2 types of angles are there: plane angle, solid angle. Plane angle is 2D. Okay, plane angle is 2D. Example like this, angles you studied already. Angles. Okay, this angle, this is theta, this is plane angle, means two-dimensional angle. Whereas solid angle means what? Solid angle is a 3D, three-dimensional. Example, there is one cone. Okay, and these are the points. Here it is forming angle. Here all the points from this curved line forms one angle at the center. Okay, this angle is a 3D angle, that is called solid angle. Okay, once again, one by one we will see that one the next class. Presently now we will see the units and symbol. Okay, so children, I hope you are writing. Whenever class will start, first you have to take your notebook, physics notebook, pen, and sit in a room, silent room, and you must watch the video 2-3 times. Okay, maybe first time you will not understand that topic, then you have to minimum you have to watch 2-3 times same video starting to end. Okay, and pause the video and write the notes neatly. Subject, date and time you have to mention, write the heading, topic, and neatly you have to maintain. Clear? You know, this everything is for you only. Your time should not waste. That's why for you only we are doing this all. Okay, now so last what quantities I have written, I hope you all written that one in the notes. Now we are going to see the table. Fundamental quantities with their units and symbol. These are the SI unit. Okay children, what are these? These are SI units. Already quantities are having different units. Practical units will be there, SI units also will be there. But SI unit is main. You must know SI unit. Clear? So these are the fundamental quantities. First 7 fundamental quantities, then supplementary quantities, their SI unit and their symbol. Clear? Very important children. This one every time you should know. Clear? First is what? Length. First fundamental quantity is what? Length. What is its SI unit? Meter. SI unit of length is what? Meter. And symbol is what? Small m. One more thing, some children are simply writing, they are not seeing capital or small or whatever. You cannot write as your wish. Where capital, there capital only. Where small, there small only. You should not change. Okay, suppose meter. Meter always symbol is small m. If you are writing capital M, that is wrong. Clear? Small m. Meter symbol is small m. Next is mass. So mass SI unit is what? Kilogram. Mass SI unit is what? Kilogram. I said practical units also there. Gram is there, pound is there. But the SI unit is what? Kilogram. Symbol is what? Small k, small g. Kilogram have to write small k, small g, kg. Next SI unit is time. Okay, time, and its next quantity is time and its SI unit is second. You will see time unit is never changing any system of unit. Is it or not? Whether it's CGS or MKS or FPS or SI, time unit is same, second only everywhere. So time SI unit is second and symbol is small s. Okay, symbol is small s. Next is temperature. Temperature is measured in degrees Celsius also, degree Fahrenheit also, Kelvin also, but SI unit is Kelvin and symbol is capital K. Yeah, remember its symbol is capital K. If you are writing small k, that becomes wrong. So next is luminous intensity. Luminous intensity SI unit is candela. Candela is symbol is what? CD. Small c, small d. CD. Candela, C, D, small c, small d. Next is electric current. Electric current, SI unit is what? Ampere. Its symbol is capital A. Ampere, capital A. What is this? Electric current, ampere, capital A. Next is amount of substance. Amount of substance, SI unit is what? Mole. What is that? Mole. Mole, and symbol is what? MOL. Mole, MOL. Small m, small o, small l. Mole. Next are supplementary quantities. These are also fundamental supplementary quantities. Plane angle. Plane angle, SI unit is radian. What is that? Radian. Radian. Symbol is RAD. All small. Small form. RAD. Radian. Symbol this one. Okay. Next is solid angle. Solid angle, SI unit, steradian, and its symbol is SR, small s, small r. Both are small form, small s, small r. SR, small s, small r. Steradian. So children, this is for today. Today what we learned? We learned that there are 7 fundamental quantities and 2 supplementary quantities. Fundamental quantities never depend on any other quantities. They are independent quantities. Also, we learned their SI unit and symbol. I hope you understood the topic, today's topic. Still, you have any doubt, you can post your doubt in your WhatsApp group after the posting of video. Okay, I will answer it. Thanks for watching.